I was going through a separation. My girlfriend had lost her job and had been unemployed for a few months. I enlisted in the United States Navy. I made a serious mistake. I chose to engage in unlawful conduct by bringing contraband into the facility.
Navy cadet caught smuggling drugs into jail begged the judge for probation, but the judge's emotional response and final warning changed everything in seconds.
Mr. Fritz is just 31 years old. Prior to this, having no felony record or convictions of any sort, he is a dedicated father, partner, and son. He admitted what he had done. It puts into perspective why a young man with no record prior to this ends up with the felony conviction. He was enlisted previously in the military, but due to the present matter, had to abandon that. An honorable thing to do is to defend our country.
Mr. Fritz, is there anything you'd like to say?
Yes, Your Honor. I want to begin by taking full responsibility for my actions. I will not excuse what I did. I violated the trust that was placed in me, and I accept full accountability for the harm I caused to the institution I served, to my coworkers, to my family, and to the community. At the time, I was under heavy financial and mental pressure. I was going through a separation. My girlfriend had lost her job and had been unemployed for a few months, which made me the sole provider of our household. I made a serious mistake. I chose to engage in unlawful conduct by bringing contraband into the facility. I allowed desperation, stress, anxiety, and poor judgment to guide me. I enlisted in the United States Navy because I desired structure, discipline, and a way to rebuild myself with integrity. My daughter and my son are my biggest motivation to continue to be better. I am asking for probation, community control sections so that I can remain an active provider and present father in my children's lives. I am not asking to avoid consequences. I accept them.
Mr. Villegas has done an excellent job in getting this negotiated down to an offense that was not mandatory prison. When someone enters into a plea bargain of this nature, where they're going from a mandatory prison sentence, the state is making this amendment on the condition that you be sent to prison, at least for some period of time. The benefit to you is I don't have to keep you in prison for that entire sentence. So it puts judicial release on the table. You're not getting community control today. The court has considered the statements made here today, the purposes and the principles of sentencing, their relevant seriousness. The court has reviewed the sentencing memorandum of the defendant and the pre-sentence investigation. The court has also considered the agreed recommended sentence of the parties and finds it to be an appropriate sentence. So I'm going to order you on count 1 to serve 36 months in prison, on count 2, 12 months in prison, and count 3, 12 months in prison. Counts 2 and 3 to be served concurrent with count 1. And right now there's a deputy standing behind you. He's going to take you into custody, and I will see you in about 6 months. Even if there's even an exhibit.